Oh my god, what did I do? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, there we go. Hmm. Oh no, something else. Oh, it's Final Countdown. Final Countdown was kicking in. Whenever everyone grew up and watched music videos, I never had much, so music videos. Oh, okay, fair enough. Um, Much music was a lot better when we would have been like young kids because it just got progressively worse. Um, yeah, like much music just got progressively worse as we got older. So I was gonna start with the Final Countdown tonight as my intro song, but it turned out to be "Eye of the Tiger." Maybe our closing song will be the Final Countdown. Um, okay, it looks like I can't really mess with things in here. So, all right. Yeah, I think that might be our closing song, if you will. Will be do Final Countdown. Why not? I like the idea of that. All right, so welcome to Astonishingly Average. I am your host, Kyle or Cornick. Now you know my full name, so you can find me online and stalk me. It's cool. We are playing some more Horizon Zero Dawn. Last week we found out that Alloy's mother or clone mother or whatever she is lived about 300 years in the past. We found out that Aaron's sister got murdered for whatever reason people get murdered for. What else we found out? I think that's about it. Greg was here. Mel was here. You were here. A lot of people were here. We had a good time. So yeah, we're going to see where we left off here. So I'm just going to load in. Unlock some skills. Thinking about level 20 now. Yeah, we did some pretty cool stuff. And yes, Mel, I'm a diehard 80s music fan. I don't know why. I absolutely yeah, I don't know why I'm a massive 80s music fan, but I am. So you'll be hearing a lot of that. You know, don't know why. I just really enjoy music from the 80s. Most of it. There's a lot of garbage. A lot of garbage from the 80s, but there's a lot of good stuff like hair metal. Things like Eye of the Tiger. Some of the weird like Cure stuff. I could go on. There's some interesting stuff out of the 80s. Everybody was high on cocaine and having a great time, and they made good music. They made great cocaine fueled music. I did not like the grunge era. You know what kills it for me is bands like Pearl Jam. Just that hey yeah, like what spawned into essentially Nickelback music. Um, I can't do that like lead singer of Pearl Jam singing voice. I don't know. It's just really bad. It's really annoying. I feel like the grunge like had all the happiness. Like, sorry, I feel like the '90s were a super happy time, and they made just like shitty, depressing grunge music to counteract it. Like, I don't remember being sad in the '90s at all. I don't know. Something sounds really weird here. Hold on. Raspberry. Audio. Yeah, audio is fine. You should eat something. That's important. No, audio's all fine. Maybe my stuff's being weird for the sake of being weird. I don't know. Yeah, you should definitely eat. Don't get the I haven't eaten jitters yet, because that was never fun. Weird. Trying to figure out why things sound weird. Maybe they don't. Maybe I'm just losing my mind. You know, we're just gonna leave it alone like that. Maybe things don't sound weird. How does the game sound on your end? Does it sound weird or is it just me? Alright, let's see what our quest is. Go to Grave Horde. Okay. Let's go see why some Bannocs are being weird. Let's go see why weird things are being weird. Wow, that's really far away. Balance on my headphones feels weird. I think I'm losing my mind. Probably going deafer in one ear or something like that. I don't know. Campfire. Oh, this place. I remember this place. Definitely need some of this medicine, because these things can just kill me, absolutely destroy me, and I'm not going to try to fight them. There's that campfire I needed. You know what? Let's take out this watcher. Turn around. Come on. Come on. Come on, little watcher. Turn around. Nope, it's going the wrong way. Look at the size of that thing. Those things are terrifying. What is that? Just laying on the ground there. I don't know what that is. Alright, come on, watcher. Those things are terrifying. That one's dead. That one's super dead.
I'm ready. Gotta be.
Okay. Oh, he found me. Get off the horse. That's better. That thing is not hurt at all. Oh, it's not weak to fire. Okay. Try these without. Oh. Where did the big thing go? Oh, there he is. That's one way to do it. Oh. Come back. Not done with you yet. It's dead. It's hella dead. I'm also almost dead. So you win some, you lose some, really.
Oh, useful.
Well, the good news is I didn't die. But I, like, almost died. Bad news is don't have any potions. Maybe I should make some potions. Can't. Well, that's good. Oh, yeah, I totally forgot to switch that over. Thanks, Rump. Where did it go? There we go. Boom. Thanks, man. Rump, I appreciate you. Sometimes you just forget things in your old age.
Full already.
Full already. Ha ha ha. My sound sounds hella weird. Give me 1 second, guys. Yep, that's fine. Yep, that's fine. Weird. Why do things sound weird? I don't want them to sound weird. We're gonna try that out. I don't know. I got a pretty mean mug going on here. I don't know if people want to see that. Sounds okay? Okay. I don't know. It's got to be my headphones then. Or something. Probably something stupid, like I have to reset my computer or something, but we're not going to do that right now. I just put it on mono for now.
These are helpful. Bitter, though.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. A1's all kicked up good. I don't know. Huh. No. I don't know what's going on here. All my equalizers and everything like that is fine. I'm not going to worry about it. Where's my balance? Yeah, don't know. Everything seems to be fine and balanced well. Weird. Oh, is that more big monsters? More big monsters.
That for later.
How you doing tonight, Front? How's everybody doing tonight? We doing alright tonight? Apparently I have the sneezes. Good to hear. Anything exciting happened in the world this week? I feel like the only thing that happened are the Oscars, and the Oscars are not exciting in the slightest. Like, yay, another boring movie won an award.
You're going down.
Uh-oh, he saw me. Hey, son, how you doing? Uh-oh, I have a bunch of things about to attack me. Out of the way. I didn't realize those things could hit so hard. I don't even know what these things are. They're the shell walkers, but they're like hella killing me. They don't have any weaknesses that I can see, so that's gonna be fun. Oh, goodbye. I think this is the part where I die. I should probably run away. If I knew any better, I would run away. But instead I'm just gonna fire at this thing and keep missing. Yeah, gonna run away. I am out. There is a whole gang of these things just screaming for my blood. That was a bad idea. Oh, is there more of them up here? Good. Just keep running. Uh-oh. Oh no. It's cool, my bull thing is gonna help. There we go, we killed it. Could have been worse. Unless, of course, that means there's just... Oh yeah, there's a lot more of them. Let's roll over here. Oh, there's a bird now, too. Terrifying. What are those? Glint hawks. There's a lot of... Yeah. I know of people that have been kicked by horses and they agree it was not fun. There's just a lot of stuff in this area that really wants to kill me. Look at this thing. Oh, no ammo. I feel like a horse would be like one of the last things I'd ever want to get kicked by. Is that thing dead? Now it's dead. And my horse is frozen. That's pretty cool.
Can't carry anymore.
I got bit by a horse once. I was young. We were at like a petting zoo farm type place where you would go to like pick apples and stuff like that. And yeah, went to feed a horse and it just bit me. I was like, oh, it's cool, thanks, horse, for biting me. It's pretty cool. No, it wasn't that bad. It was like a quick like jolt, I guess. Like it wasn't like this horse is gonna bite off my hand or anything like that. It was just like this quick nip, and then nothing. But it still hurt. Like I was young. I want to say I was under 10 years old at the time. What was over here? Yeah, I think I was at like younger than 10. I don't remember exactly how old, but definitely I don't think I was double digits yet. Horses are jerks. Horses and cows are both jerks, and they know it. Cows are big and stupid. Like, cows are big and tough, and they know it. They don't listen. Everybody's like, oh, the cow's a dumb animal. Like, no, it's not. Cows know exactly what they're doing. And same with horses. Horses know exactly what they're doing. Horses are just like big dogs. Like, that can be both a good thing and a bad thing. I have no aim today. I haven't ridden a horse in a very, very long time. I think the last time I rode a horse was like 3rd grade. I have friends that are like horse people. I have a couple friends that are actually like horse people. I don't know what else to refer to them as other than horse people, so if that's an offensive term, I'm sorry to you horse folk out there. I would like to go horseback riding. What is going on here? I wouldn't mind going like horseback riding again. Oh, these are all glint hawks. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight 18 glint hawks at once. That just seems like a dumb idea. Yeah, I can definitely appreciate like why people like riding horses, because it does seem pretty awesome. I just haven't been since I've been like a coherent adult. You guys coming to help me? Yeah, I'm trying not to move. Okay, you guys go fight the glint hawks. I'll continue on my merry old way. How old were you when you like experienced this? So I think that has a lot to do with it too, is like the age. Because like everything's cool when you're a kid, but I would like to actually experience it being an adult. Yeah, I've been just as young. Like it's been more than half of the time I've been alive since I've ridden a horse. What kind of stuff can I sell you? It's weird to think about the fact that like I was 17 or 18 like almost 12 years ago now. Doesn't feel like it. It's getting old is weird. I think we can all agree, because I think we're all like the same age. Or we're all around like the same age, I mean. It's just so weird. It's like, yeah, I remember when this thing happened, and you look back and it was like, oh, that was like 12 years ago. Yikes. I think I feel much older than I actually am. I don't know why. Probably just bored. God, why do you feel so old? Just bored. Were we talking about ages yesterday? Did I talk about this and I forget? Yeah. I don't know. I always feel old mentally. That's true. That's a good way to look at it. You are just you. I just feel old in all ways. Like, if I got a cane this year for my birthday, it would make sense. Could probably use a cane. Or a walker. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, was this a giant conversation I was part of on Discord and just totally forgot about it? Also, if you haven't joined our Discord yet, totally hang out with us on Discord and you can talk about being old with us and talk about how terrible the new Lord of the Rings television show is gonna be. Because we should all admit it. The Lord of the Rings television show is gonna be terrible. Okay. Whew. Yeah, Kyle, we were having this conversation yesterday. Oh, yeah. I remember. So right now we're trying to figure out why the machines are all playing cool over here. That person's worshipping it. You would make this game a whole lot cooler if saving healed you. That'd be cool.
I'm glad to see you well.
Talk to the Bannock. Well, let me talk to one of them. Look at that scary thing. There we go.
To see these machines up close like this, it's
Grazer dung.
It's a really good game.
Frozen grazer dung. This Ravager led me here.
It's really
I
good.
chased it down from the rivals, where it killed a great ice hunter. Tore him in two. The challenge I accepted. But when it reached this camp, the fury left it.
Isn't that a good thing?
I'd say it's more like The
It
Witcher.
says it's a gift. What is a gift but a reward that you didn't earn?
I wouldn't really compare it to Tomb Raider,
machines are meant
except for
to
the shooting of a
challenge
bow
us.
and stuff.
Now I'm stuck here guarding the shamans.
The bow shooting is more like Tomb Raider. Sorry, I burped there. That was very rude of me. Yeah, I'd say the bow stuff's close to Tomb Raider, but other than that, everything else is a little different.
I have proven my worth with 100 hunts. My song will echo for 100 more.
Who else am I supposed to talk to here? Is there like somebody on a hill or something? If you have a PS4, definitely get it. Wouldn't really.
This is how the Banuk must have gotten up and down the mountain.
I wouldn't buy a PS4 just for it, but if you already have one, definitely play it. I don't know
In Ban-Ur, they already
if I like it more than Tomb Raider or not, because Tomb Raider 1, or I shouldn't say Tomb Raider 1, like, the Tomb Raider remake, the first one, was really good.
The last hunt was a good one.
The second one, I guess it would be Rise of the Tomb Raider, wasn't as good.
Banuk lands are harsher than these. Hunting here is relaxing.
Yeah, I don't have a massive library of PS4 games anymore either. My Steam library, on the other hand, is redonkulous, because Steam sales. I definitely like the first Tomb Raider more than the second one. You working on the first one or the second one? It looks great, yeah. Maybe I just, when I was playing it, wasn't in the right mindset. Like when I was in playing the first Tomb Raider, I was super invested in it. I think this one, like the newest one, I just have so many games on the go right now that I'm not. Okay, Rise of the Tomb Raider. It's gorgeous. I'm just not super like invested in the story for some reason.
And my song will echo for 100 more.
Why can't I talk to the right person? I don't care about these wanderers.
The spirits growing old.
Yeah, I just have too many games on the go right now. There we go.
Shaman, you're trying to understand the machines here too?
Yes, Nora. And taking my time with my studies. Between you, me, and the spirits, I appreciate
No, actually,
this.
I played
Not just from the machines.
I played the
There are
original one a
many
long time ago
changes
before
in
it
that
was
world.
streaming, when it around the time it came, about a year after it came out on
Shame,
PS4.
bicker
The
without
second
end.
one
What
I
about?
also
How
started
best to
playing
deal with
before I
the
started
haunted
streaming.
world. The hunters, they don't want it back
Oh,
the
Monster
way
Hunter
it
World
used
Story
to
is absolutely awful.
And we
I haven't
shamans
played it as
find
much.
ourselves able to explain less and
It
less.
hasn't actually fully like really caught
So
on for
many
me.
are
I'm not gonna lie.
exiles now, sent to wander. Here, no
I haven't gotten super into Monster Hunter World.
So, I welcome mystery.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say I regret buying it, but I haven't played it a whole lot. The guys would absolutely kill me if they heard me saying that right now, but it's true. I don't know, there's just something about it. It's a lot of like that publisher, like Bandai, I guess it is, Namco Bandai. Whoever publishes it, like a lot of their games, I play for a little while and then I'm like, meh, I'll play something else.
Well
I
prepared
have
for
like
the hunt,
game
I hope.
ADD, it's really bad. That's it, Capcom, that's it, Capcom.
I wish you were back.
A lot of their games I get into, and I'm just like, meh.
Skill melts like ice. We should get back out and track the hood if we want to maintain our reputation.
Okay, talk to that guy.
Swift arrows and sharp blades.
You know, it's,
I'll not let this ravager out of my sight.
well, not gonna, like, they've done a great job with a bunch of the stuff they've done. Like, I'm not saying their games are bad, it's just, I just lose interest. I'm gonna go back to The Witcher 3, eventually. Gonna finally complete The Witcher 3 with the DLC. Not sure if I'm gonna stream it for sure on my birthday. They really have.
Always fine, challenge.
They had that Dragon's Dogma game. Was Dragon's Dogma them too? I think Dragon's Dogma was Capcom, unless I'm completely wrong.
This is how the Banuk must have gotten up and down the mountain.
Welcome back, Mel. Yeah, it was another one of those games you start playing, you're like, ah, this is great, and then you get super bored of it, and then you're like, I'm done with this. It's good, but it's another one of those games, like, you play it for a little while, and you're like, oh, okay, I'm done here.
And my song will echo for 100 more.
I'm always looking for more games to play, too, so if you, have any suggestions, I'm always open to suggestion for games to play. I'm also always open to figuring out where the hell I have to go with this game right now.
The spoils of the hunt have been a little light lately. We should find a few machines. Earn the spirit's favor.
Maybe if I talk to that same guy again.
Perhaps the machines are glad to be separated from their herds, too.
Tomorrow, we'll see what the shamans have learned.
Yeah, we have Breath of the Wild here. Got it from my girlfriend, and
These
I haven't played it
lands
either.
are
It
full of
looks
noise,
super cool,
but it is
but
just
I
noise,
haven't really played it.
no sounds.
I guess I should have watched Brian play it more. Who am I supposed to talk to here? Oh, how is the new star? Is it the new Star Ocean? How is the new Star Ocean if that's the one you're playing? You know, I didn't pick it up. It's very JRPG. Oh, there's a person to talk to. Tick tick.
Greetings, Nora. I am Tikuk.
Shaman, I've never seen anything like this.
The blue light is strong here. My people traveled far from the heights of Ban-Ur to experience it for themselves.
The blue light.
The light of the machine spirits.
Yeah, I'm pretty
It
critical.
is all around
I'm
us.
pretty critical of
It
games.
settles.
I saw it come out, I just haven't really looked at it.
This is how it used to be before they grew angry.
That's all that matters,
I
as
know
long as
about
you're
the
having fun with it,
derangement,
that's
but
all that matters. It
I
doesn't
think
matter
the
what other people
machines were
think if you're enjoying a
focused
game. Like Monster Hunter
Listen
World,
about this
everybody
place.
loves it,
We
and
don't really know.
I'm not feeling it.
We sing and we listen to the machine songs.
The machines sing to you?
That's
To each
awesome.
other.
9 km?
You are a hunter. You must have heard their communions and hymns, their calls and cries. We're not meant to understand.
The one for
but we
PS2
shamans
got like
try
that
to
too.
interpret. What is the song that angered them so, that turned them upon us? What song soothes them? Does it thrum in the air here, just outside of hearing? How can we heal the machine world?
That's a deep question. How can we heal the machine world? How can we heal the machine world if we can't heal ourselves?
T-Cook, have any other Outlanders come through here recently?
Some Asaram, yes. They were
That's
convinced the
impressive.
machines
9
were
kilometers is impressive. I don't think
malfunctioning,
I've walked 9 kilometers in a
as if
month.
Machines were mere devices in need of repair. Well, that is how the Asaram see the world, is it not? They ate with us. Then, when they were satisfied there was nothing they could explain, they left with the Northern Light.
That's super impressive. You should be proud of yourself for that.
What's with the big guy?
I was drawn to this place in a storm. At first, I thought the keening was the wind, snapping off the mountain's frozen face. But no, it was the Thunderjaw's song. I found it crouched on its haunches, its metal unmoving, and
I had
took
Wendy's for
shelter
dinner.
beneath it. When the storm cleared, its singing done, perhaps the spirit left its great
Oh, that
shell,
sounds amazing.
or perhaps it
Son, you're
trembles
making me feel
and remains.
hungry for ice cream.
So we have not stripped and gleaned this one. We treat it with the care it is owed.
I believe it.
Do you mind if I look around more, T-Cook?
Speak, trade, listen. You are welcome. No harm will come to you here.
Well, that's good.
It's not the Banuk that are doing this. There's something about this place. They can't see it, but maybe my focus
Glow
can.
is a gift to us from the machine.
Oh, now I have to look for things that they're focused. It's having a hard enough time finding the people to talk to.
A place where the machines long to peace with mankind.
We should head north. North.
Oh, I'm gonna go for ice cream after this. They're all terrible influences. Oh, there we go.
There, signal. And the source is at the top of the mountain.
Which it normally never
Better
does.
look into it.
Uh,
This is how the Banuk must have gotten up and down the mountain.
I don't even know if I'm going the right way. There we go. I will not be there actually this Friday. Sorry to disappoint. I'll be one of the only owls not there on Friday night. I will probably be playing Warhammer, because if I'm not playing video games, apparently I'm investing all my money into Warhammer, as I have been since I was like 14 years old, and I don't own enough yet, because I have a problem. And if there are any other Warhammer players watching this stream right now, speak now or forever hold your peace. Yeah, I work every other Friday. Really, but Warhammer? It's making a huge comeback. It's amazing. Yeah, I work every other Friday night, and I'm done on 7 this Friday. So I'm helping a friend of mine run his Warhammer nights at his shop. Frump, I'm telling you, don't do it. No, do it. It's great. Or don't do it. I don't know. What shop was it? Was it a Games Workshop or was it an independent shop? Because that can make all the difference in the world. We have a great local shop now that just opened. About a year ago. Oh, it's a massive investment, but now it's not as bad of an investment as it used to be. Oh, Games Workshop. If you can find an independent, look at that guy. He's straight out of Final Fantasy. If you can find like a non-Games Workshop, that's great, because Games Workshop you're generally going to spend more than you would at like an independent shop.
Some kind of ancient device, plain as an anvil. That's what affects the machines. The other bungheads voted to take it to Pixcliff for auction.
It is a great game. It is an investment though. Like, if I could move my webcam right now, which I'm sure I could, I would show you guys all the Warhammer stuff I have just in this room, and it's scary. There's a lot. I'm looking around at it all right now.
Sounds like you've already done enough damage.
Well, that's a fair appraisal.
Oh, you guys moved away from the city. Okay. Hey, people are great if you don't have to put up with them all the time. You know, I told myself I couldn't paint either.
Who are you?
And then I watched a couple of
Let me look at it.
what's it called? I watched a couple of like the tutorial videos that they do, and one of the cliche things, but it's very true, is about thinning your paint. So what thinning your paint is doing a one-to-one thinning with water. You go from like terrible painting to looking like pro level painting just by adding water to your paints. It's crazy.
It's worth more to me than you are. You still want to negotiate?
Forget it. All he's ever given me is black toes.
Do they just give up that easily?
They've made a mess of this.
Yeah, it's a really cool game, but it's expensive.
Catastrophic malfunction. From long ago. And it's been sending a signal all this time. Fading out. I have to get back to the camp before the machines tear it apart.
Yep. Yep, that's exactly it, Mel. A lot of people actually airbrush their models. Airbrushing has become a really big thing for like Warhammer and stuff like that. Give me 1 second, guys. I think I know what my issue is, and I think it's my HDMI cable. Give me 1 second. There we go. Let's see if that fixed it. Hey, happy birthday, Frump. I don't know if I wish you a happy birthday yet or not, but happy birthday. World's most dangerous repelling.
No, they've already started attacking.
The hunt is back.
Uh-oh. I fell. I didn't mean to fall.
Yes. Roar and rend at me. I don't fear it.
Oh.
The machines are angered. Keep your distance. Hunters, defend the camp. Do what you must.
Now you hear my song, machine. A sharp song.
These Banooks like singing or something. Oh, Lena. How you doing, pretty girl? Come here. Sorry, my cat's here. Oh, come here. Okay, run away. Our cats are still super skittish. We adopted them not long ago.
The hunt is back.
I was hoping she'd come hang out, but she's more curious in what's going on in the room than she is with hanging out with me.
Yes. Roar and rend at me. I don't.
Oh, that hurt. I tried to get her to come hang out, but she doesn't want to. If she comes back, I'll try to get her to show her off to you guys.
Now you'll hear my song, machine. A sharp song. The hunt is back.
Oh, they got me. Okay, I'm gonna switch back to my bow now.
Yes. Roar and rend at me. I don't fear it.
Got that one dead.
It was only a side effect.
I think they are too.
Not gonna be happy.
I think that's the only reason why they let me on, because they knew I had cats and a mustache. I don't even know if she's still in the room. I think she's gone. She's not a massive fan of me. The other one, her brother's a lot more into me.
Did you know this change would come upon us?
Not exactly. Although I know there is a lot changing in our world. This time it was
Yeah, they
outsiders.
throw cats at you when you
This
join the stream
Osram
team.
thought.
The Asura
They have a
do
bucket.
not think. They will never understand the balance between us, between man and machine. Now the blue light has gone, and we are left with many songs, but more for mourning than gratitude.
So
Bucket of
now,
mustache. It's like,
will you go back to your
and here's your mustache. It's just like,
When we teach
bah!
the young to
Mustache.
walk on shifting ice, we say the secret is taking one step, then the next.
oh, cat. Cat's gone.
Perhaps one day
Cat's gone.
we will understand the machine's mysteries.
I really projectile cats the face. Oh my god. I really, really wish Mitch had a mustache. Am I the only one that wishes Mitch had a mustache? You might have had a kitten with a mustache, but did you have a Mitch with a mustache? Because that would be fucking awesome. That'd be so cool. Oh, it's his birthday tomorrow. It's Mitch's birthday tomorrow, I believe. I do want your mustache opinion. I do. I am all ears for your mustache opinions. We do need a mustache. So it's Mitch's birthday tomorrow. Mel's on Saturday. Mine on the 21st. So March has a lot of birthdays. I want to say there's somebody else that has a March birthday as well, but I'm not too sure. Are we missing somebody? Is there another March birthday on top of the three of us? Frump is yesterday. Yep. So what happened 9 months ago? Is there some special event like that happens 9 months ago that everybody's doing it? Making babies? Am I missing something? Or are we just a unique group of people that just happen to have the same birth month? Because that's entirely possible as well.
So many come to the Sundom and can't be bothered to work. You don't seem like the rest.
And we're all roughly the same age too, so something must have been happening in the 80s. Whole lot of loving in the 80s. They just felt like making love, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so June. So we were all conceived in June. Warm weather. Yeah, okay.
Able-bodied adventurers.
Oh, it's Final Fantasy guy.
Outlander, are you looking for... Wait. I know your face. You came back. How did
Yeah,
you
lots
fail?
of summer loving going on, I think.
Expensively.
That's what I was afraid of.
The tame machines.
Summer love just happened so
It's
fast.
hard to explain, but there was a kind of signal that calmed them. Your men got greedy, so it's gone now.
Gambling's a shoddy job, girl. I should have been a weapons dealer. That's steady work. Here, take it. The half I'd owed those hammer-handed chunks.
Half? I finished the job. And what was it you said? Enough to buy a more becoming garb?
What do you want? Carja silks? Ah, hoisted on my own purse strings.
That guy's eye patch is so dumb. Guy just has the dumbest eye patch ever. World's dumbest eye patch. It's probably not that dumb. It's pretty dumb. We're gonna go to the Grave Horde, because that seems scary. We're gonna find out where all the robots come from.
Can I interest?
Well, this Grave Horde is like right beside where I was. Summer lovin' happened so fast. I just know all the lyrics to musical songs, apparently. Robot summer loving sounds terrifying. I don't want to be any part of that or anywhere near that. Like, sparks will literally fly if that happens. It sounds terrifying. Sorry, I'm admiring my mustache in my, like, control monitor here. So I keep looking off to this side. It's just so mustachy. Oh, that emote is incredible. Who made that? Who made that emote? because they should forever be immortalized for that one. Just incredible. Nope, don't drink things. Yeah, I don't know who made it either, but I absolutely love it. It's just so good. Makes me so happy. Does this guy have anything cool? Here's a free sample box. It's just so good. You know what I've noticed in this game too? Not allowed to have, perhaps not allowed to have a mustache or pants. Yeah, you're basically the opposite of what we are. We're all about the mustaches and cats, and you guys just aren't.
Getting soaked from melted snow.
See? Speak of the devil. Cat devils. I have this really big thing for like snow levels and snow maps and stuff. I just think like things based in like
Tuck that away.
winter like settings are super cool looking and super beautiful. Hate the cold, love the way it looks. Like driving down the highway and everything's covered in snow, which you guys probably out in out on the East Coast there probably have a lot of snow out there. So you probably hate it by now. But I think it looks nice. I think it looks nice. I hate shoveling it, but I think it looks nice. Huh, really? Yeah, we got a lot out here. We got quite a bit out here. We just got slammed by snow this year, actually. I feel like there's gonna be like one more snowfall before before winter calls it quits for good. It's been like 13 degrees. It's been quite warm for the last little while here. Okay, so let's take a moment to appreciate how good this view looks in this game. Look at it. Like, it looks incredible. Okay, let's go from right here. An Alberta Clipper. I love that name. If I ever met somebody from Alberta that moved here, that would be their new nickname. But yeah, like, look at how good this looks. Even for PS4, it looks incredible. Love that view. We're gonna get super nerdy and talk about the video game view for a second. People still play Lord of the Rings online. That baffles me. I guess I just didn't get super into it. It was like WoW or nothing for me. I tried other MMOs and just nothing could scratch that WoW itch. I don't know what it was about WoW. How does it look now? Like, did they do some visual updates for it, or is it just like the same thing? Wow, look at all those scary things there. I don't know, there's... I guess you don't really ever replace your first MMO. It's hard to replace your first MMO. We were super into World of Warcraft. Yeah, I figured it wasn't really being supported as much. And I tried to get back into WoW, and I couldn't. Maybe it was because I had nobody... Oh, hello. Oh, get off the thing. There we go. Oh, he ducked at the right time. Killed all them people. Oh, that's great. I'm kind of a stickler for graphics. I don't know why. Usually for the worst. Yeah, remember this cool thing WoW was doing? Yeah, we're gonna do it, but worse. Yeah, do you know how they like added this thing? We're gonna look like that, but burns. Just set it on fire, and that's what it's gonna look like. Graphics matter to me. I know they shouldn't, but they do. Oh, more death birds.
Metal flowers. Huh. Well, why not?
Yeah, graphics totally matter to me. If I'm gonna spend money on something, I want it to look good. And you know what? Some people are totally into like the 8-bit stuff and all that, and that's great. It's just not a huge thing for me. Like, I think the Super Nintendo after all these years still looks amazing. Like, considering that it was made in the 90s. But, you know, there are some other video games that just look terrible. Yep, that's right. I completely agree. I completely agree with you, Frumpkin. I want to get lost in a game, you know? I also don't want to get eaten by these scary birds. What are these? More Glenhawks. Yeah, I want to get lost when I'm playing video games, you know? Even if the story is solid or if I'm playing with people, I don't really care what it looks like. Yeah. Playing it with people is way, way different. Oh my god, I'm getting murdered. I'm gonna get murdered here. Playing it with people definitely adds in a whole different element. But if I'm playing a game solo, like say for instance this one, if this game looked bad, I probably wouldn't be so into it. There's a lot of things attacking me right now, so I'm just gonna run. Oh, this just looks like where it all began. Yeah, it really just depends. This guy's taking a long to go down. Oh, I died somehow.
Shit.
shadow punishes weakness.
You know what doesn't actually stand the test of time as much as the Super Nintendo does? The Nintendo 64. A lot of the Nintendo 64 stuff looks real bad. Real bad. World of Warcraft still looks great. Oh, apparently I time warped. Yeah, it's really bad. Even a couple of years ago, we got like one of those modded Xboxes that let us play 64 games, and it was bad.
Time to take a look around the room.
I got one a couple of years after it came out. It was great at the time, but it definitely did not stand the test of time like the Super Nintendo did.
Titan inbound, same play as Akron. Base defense locks it down. We engage, sever the lens, blast out the fountains.
Battle. Frozen in ice and time.
As I was saying though, there's people that are like super into like retro games. you know two of them, but I don't know, I've always liked pushing for like the next best graphics and stuff, and I know it sounds terrible because graphics aren't everything, but they are to me. I love good looking games. I was excited to know but I can't process 3D something. We are. What do you mean you can't process 3D? Like, do you not see it? Or, because I have a friend that actually sees in 2D. So, is that it? Or is it something different? Oh, I'm not broken. Yeah, we're spoiled with a lot this generation, actually. Well, console gamers not so much anymore. This coming from a former console gamer. There's a lot of stuff they want you to pay money for that isn't worth it, which really sucks. They're really trying hard to go after our wallets. Oh, kind of like a motion sickness in a way, I guess. You're the one the warning labels are about. Don't play this for a long time or you might get sick. That's it. You're the seizure warning person. I'm just kidding.
Must have been where the soldiers slept. Like the lodge in Mother's Heart, I guess.
Could be worse. Could be me and I just get nauseous if I spin around in a circle once. That's okay, you're not missing much on the N64. Could be a lot worse. You could be missing out on like all video games. The Nintendo 64, meh. Weird, I've never heard of that before.
What was this place?
Never heard of that. That's super interesting. I wonder what causes that. Frumpton, you're gonna be my science experiment. We're gonna figure out why you tick the way you tick. One thing I will say, oh sorry, it was Sun. Frumpton, you're not our science experiment. Sunkiss, you're our science experiment.
Furnishings were metal. How'd they ever get comfortable?
One thing I will say
metal
about
world?
newer generations
Guess I'm
gaming,
used to it.
ever since Assassin's Creed came out, they're doing that whole free run thing. this new generations of games, like every single game is doing like this free running thing like Assassin's Creed does. Kind of sick of that.
Just one bed. Maybe their war chief's room.
Alien one, like the newer Alien video game. Not sandbox, but like free run. Like, do you know in Assassin's Creed you can hold down the button and run, and you just run up walls and stuff like that? That style of free running, like everybody's doing it now. Like this game does it. Free run, like, do you know in Assassin's Creed when you're like running, when you can like run up walls and stuff like that? Like that style. That's what they call free running, like parkour.
Red light. Guess these wires must run to the power source.
Shadow of Mordor, Assassin's Creed, yeah, all that kind of stuff. Prince of Persia is another one. Oh, I don't think it was done badly. It's just I feel like everybody's doing it now, and they're just like missing out on gameplay elements just to do that. I actually screwed up playing the last Prince of Persia I played. Don't remember which one it was, but I forgot to get the water sword that heals you as you use it, and I just could not defeat the final boss because I didn't have that sword. I walked past it.
I haven't seen one of these since I was a little kid. It must be some kind of code. Maybe I should try scanning objects in this area. Oh, that's informative.
Oh my god, it's the Konami code. Forgotten Sands. That's what it was. Game was absolutely fantastic.
3 power lines, resources. That makes 1.
Oh, my controller's acting up. That's fun. There we go. Is there anything else on this level before I jump down? Huh. I think it was Forgotten Sands. Do they ever try to reboot Prince of Persia?
Y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
Nope, didn't get that one right. Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't done it yet. Bird flies north. Up. Yeah, I'm really surprised they haven't done anything with it yet. So it was a great franchise, but I guess after the movie, Weston Fall. I guess after the movie, they were like, nah, maybe we shouldn't.
That's 2. And more.
Maybe we should do something other than Prince of Persia stuff. I don't know. Maybe that's what happened with what's his face playing the prince himself. I don't think I've still seen. I still don't think I've seen it. Oh, there we go. Nope, wrong way. Up, up, down, down.
Okay, that did it. Sounds like that did it.
Yeah, the whole like let's make video game movies thing doesn't seem to be working out with them for them. Like maybe just make video games instead. It's a different medium. It's a completely different medium. Like you can translate. You can definitely translate video games into movies, but they just don't seem to do a good job of it.
Some kind of power cell. I wonder what it's for.
That's actually happening? I thought it was a joke. There's actually a new Super Mario Brothers movie coming out? Oh, more dudes.
It's them, all right. They're not looking for answers, just weapons.
In the ear. Oh, I want that to happen so badly.
She went that way.
It's gonna be like one of those Terabad movies. Or it's gonna be fantastic. I don't know. It's really hard to judge whether or not a Super Mario movie is gonna be good or not. Uh-oh, I gotta get it. I gotta go.
You cannot run a rat.
Okay, that's better. I feel like it has to be. I feel like you can't have like a Super Mario Brothers movie that isn't computer animated. I just don't think that would work out. This guy's gonna blow up. Ready for it? Boom. Yeah, I don't think you could really do. Yeah, 100%. That's definitely the smart way of doing it. Yeah, if they make it like the games and not like trying to make it like realistic like the first one, they'll do great. Do you remember enjoying it as a kid? I remember enjoying that movie as a kid.
Keep quiet now.
I don't think I've ever gone back to watch it, but like I don't remember it being that bad as a kid. But also when you're a child, everything is awesome. The 90s were a strange time. The 90s were a super strange time, though. We put up with a lot back then. We put up with a lot of stuff back in the 90s. What else was great from the 90s? Okay, not from the 90s, but does anybody remember the year 2000 Dungeons & Dragons movie?
Stocking up?
I watched the trailer for it today and I was like, man, this is really showing its age. You haven't seen the year 2000 Dungeons & Dragons movie? Oh my god, with Marlon Wayans or Damon Wayans, one of the Wayans brothers in it. Oh my god, go watch it right now. I knew the idea of Dungeons & Dragons. I didn't exactly know what it was. I never played it until I was like 25 because I'm dumb and it's the greatest game ever. No, you have to go back and watch that movie. It's just, it's on its own, a whole level of its own. Like, the Wayans brother that's in it is the only person I recognize besides, I think Christopher Lloyd's in it? I think Christopher Lloyd is in the D&D movie. Somebody is. The main villain guy is somebody popular. I'm just not good with naming actors. Xena, young Hercules, actual Hercules. They somebody on Reddit posted that scene from Xena the other day of like when they're giving each other a sponge bath and like, this is when I knew. This is when I knew I was a lesbian. Was this scene. And then like a lot of the guys were like, this is where I knew I liked women. It was that bathtub scene, and I look back and I'm like, I remember that. The Hercules show with Kevin Sorbo was great. Xena was great too. The actual Hercules. Yeah, he was. Xena was actually a spin-off of the Kevin Sorbo Hercules show. I wonder if it still stands the test of time. Whatever happened to Kevin Sorbo? Can we bring back Kevin Sorbo? Can we start a petition to bring back Kevin Sorbo? That's amazing that it still stands the test of time. Where do you watch it on? Do you have it like downloaded or? Do you have it downloaded? Is it secretly on Netflix? Oh, it's on Netflix? What? It's been on Netflix this whole time and I've missed it? Oh, media server. Smart. Yeah, neither do we. I mean, they'll try to be like, yo, stop doing that thing you're doing, and we just laugh. I'm very surprised they're not on Netflix, to be honest. It seems like a win-win for Netflix.
Should have brought a cart.
Yeah, I feel like it would do really well on Netflix. I don't know why they haven't done it. Alright, we're about to learn some important plot points. Sorry for anybody wearing headphones. I might have just killed your ear when I punched my mic.
It's a map.
A map of what?
The world.
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late.
Netflix has cracked down on it. Used to be able to. You used to be able to do that. Netflix, like, super cracked down on it. They will just ban your account. They, like, nicely call you out on it at first. They're like, hey, we see you're using a DNS. Netflix is going to mostly original stuff anyway, so it's not like you're missing a whole lot. American Netflix was really great. Haven't used it in a while, so I don't know if it's still good, but it was really good for a while.
I'll find a use for you.
We have a server as well. We do a lot of server stuff as well. It's just a lot easier. Look at that thing.
The eclipse. Tampering with the metal devil.
Netflix. You heard it here first, folks. Netflix now.
Wake it, do they?
If you do have Netflix, Altered Carbon's pretty good. Stranger Things, obviously, if you haven't seen it. The Ozark. Or just Ozark. I don't remember if it's the or just... Oh, one of these things again. Great. Ozark's good. Oh, there's a bunch of good shows on it. That new Will Smith movie wasn't terrible. Actually, I think if you guys like D&D and like the Friday night show, Clockwork and Constructs,
And this one can move.
I think you'd like that new Will Smith movie. You know, it's not for everyone. And that's okay. That's totally cool with it. If you're... Oh! Hold on, I got shot off a platform, guys. Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna die. I liked Season 2 of Stranger Things. I thought the big old monster that they show up with was lame as hell. Like the tentacle thing. I think it just stylistically looked bad, considering like how good everything else looked. Can you stop hitting me? Ozark's incredible. Ozark had no right being as good as it is. Yeah, Ozark was absolutely incredible. Yeah, I'm dying hard here. Gunsmoke. Okay. How does this thing know where I am all the time? Sliders. Oh, sliders takes me back. It also makes me think of dinner. What else was really good? Anybody ever watch Breaker High again with Ryan Gosling when he had facial expressions? What's this thing's weakness? Fire. Okay, cool. If you haven't watched Fringe, Fringe is really great too. Oh, he's mad. We had, I actually didn't watch a whole lot of TV growing up. I was one of those book kids, and plus like we only really ever had one TV with like cable or satellite on it. So if somebody else was home, chances are I was watching what they wanted to watch. Man, Saturday morning cartoons aren't even a thing anymore. Does that make you sad? Well, that makes me sad. It's killing me hard. Yeah, apparently like Fox Saturday morning cartoons aren't even really a thing anymore. That's just super sad. That's not doing anything. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot I was supposed to join Guild Wars with you guys, because I've been wanting to play it forever. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna roll away to safety. You know, I've always been meaning to try Guild Wars, but it got popular after I didn't have a computer that could run it. Oh, this thing's definitely a Metal Gear. There's no, like, denying the fact that it's a Metal Gear. No, don't do that. Oh. Run away again. Okay, what else is weak on this thing? This other gun.
Damn, no more.
Oh, I gotta run. I'm expecting me to die and somebody to go, Snake! Because that would be fun for me. I think that'd be fun for everyone.
That hurt it.
That hurt it. Quick, I need to call somebody on my super techie advanced radio cell phone. Lag joints. Oh, now we have to hit it in a certain spot and it will stun it for the time being. Where have I seen this before? Run away! Oh, I am so out of everything useful right now. Oh, I got a potion though. Here, have a shock trap. Not sure if the shock trap's doing anything, but have one. There we go. Oh. Oh. Okay, I need to run and go find some health now. Run, run, run! You're not doing a good job of running. Oh, my controller's not working. There we go. No, don't go that way. I literally have no control right now. Hold on. That was lame, lost control of my controller. Let's see if opening the door makes a difference. Oh. Yeah, it was super infuriating.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
I guess that's what happens when you're using launch day controllers. Alright. Alright, time to do this again.
The eclipse. Another kopish. And this one can move.
Oh, you can just fall to your death. That's new. I didn't know that could happen. No, I wish you could jump on top of it. Apparently I can set it on fire though, so I'm gonna try to do that. You just have to keep shooting it until it's on fire. We have bad luck with controllers with Sarcastic Owls.
And this one can move.
It's glitching out again, so I'm probably gonna die just... Yeah. Yeah, so... don't stand there or you'll fall to your death. Good to know. Good to know. Maybe I should just sneak around and kill people. Hi, we're the bad luck controller mustache guys. Yeah, I don't really have anything that...
And this one can move.
Okay, so... Uh-oh. It's chasing me. I'm gonna fall to my death. Oh, I didn't. It is doing that thing again, though. Okay, apparently the fires are not immortal. Run away. Oh, I leveled up, that's cool. Oh, maybe I can stop it from being able to walk. That would be super handy. Flamworfer. Oh, fantastic. Oh! He knows I'm here. Still knows I'm here. My controller's doing that thing again. This is going to be a fun battle. Maybe I should just pause and switch my controller. I'm going to do that. Be right back, guys. Alright, let's see if this does anything. Let's see if this makes things better. Oh. Yeah, they really are. I didn't notice that before. I can shoot anything that glows. I can shoot the entire body, but I can shoot things that glow. See how it glows there? Oh. Yeah, so those are like his weak points. Oh, he got me real good there. Stop paying attention to my health for a second, but at least my controller's working now. That's cool. My controller's back to working properly, so we'll see how this goes. But I guess he has more weak spots than I realized at first. I guess he like overheats or something like that, and that's when I can really hit him. Okay, I should work on killing the dudes that are roaming around though. Oh, he found me. See, normally that would have hit his gun, which is a weak spot. These little things are weak spots there. That's a weak spot. Other parts of him are a weak spot. That's my weak spot. Oh, I see, he overheats. Trying to take out its guns because they hurt me a lot. No, actually, it doesn't do that. It doesn't do those like special talking points through the controller speakers. I actually forgot that was a thing, because I haven't played a game that's done that in a while.
Cancel the search, I got...
I completely forgot that happened. Oh, that guy's right there. Oh my god, take the health potion. I thought it was like cool at first, and then I was like, this isn't cool anymore. After like the 100th time. I'm gonna try out Guild Wars this week too. I think it's about time. About time to bring out the Guild Wars. Come on, where are you gonna open up? Yo, what's up, Red Fawn? How you doing? Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for being a pal. You've come to the right place. We're all friends here. I'm terrible at video games, so you get to experience that too. Oh, I killed it. I killed it.
The soldiers long ago. They had to fight hundreds of those all at once.
Oh, I don't miss the Wiimote. Here, get up and move to play video games. No, I don't want to. I'm a lazy gamer. That's why I play video games. I don't play video games to be active. I play video games to not be active. I don't know. You're a pretty great best bud. Just saying. Might not be Frumpton, but you'll get there one day. Frumpton's on a level of his own, though.
Got too much already.
What didn't I pick up? Deathbringer. Okay, I need to pick that up. Sure, I can drop a pile of sticks here. Actually, let me rebuild all my arrows first. It's really hard to be on Frumpton's level. He's just on such a level of Frumptonness that it's really hard to top it. If you want to be active, yeah, it's right. Like, you know what I want to do? Go outside if I want to go outside. You know what I want to do when I play video games? Play video games. Like, sit here with a controller like this. This is exactly it. This is prime Cornic that you're seeing right now. This is me at my best. or at my worst. No, depending how you take it. Also, Red Fawn Lily, if you did hit that follow button there, that heart, I don't know if it's going to show up. Because I don't know if our notifications are working properly. Let's see if it pops up. Let's see if your follow pops up, because I don't know if it's working on my end. And that's okay. We'll just pretend that you did. Like, yay, congratulations, thanks for the follow, hooray! Welcome to the Parliament. You know, I can do it. I don't need words to tell me to do things. I don't need a script. I need a script. I go off script way too much, folks. Here on this, this Twitch channel here. I feel like if I get too out of hand on this wacky Twitch channel of ours, Mitch will come down with like the hammer. The Mitch hammer. Yeah, it's not giving me notifications, but welcome to the Parliament! Yay! Thanks for the follow, you're wonderful, we love you! I don't know. It's like sometimes people only do things to get paid, and that's really sad. That, honestly, one of my favorite movies of all time. Hands down. You name me a movie that's better than Wayne's World, and I'm sure there's a few, but it's no Wayne's World. But it's also the choice of a generation. That whole scene is probably one of my favorite scenes in any movie of all time. Oh, here we go, important part. Honestly, I have such fond memories of Wayne's World that I remember getting one of my best friends. Okay, so I had two of my best friends over, having like a LAN party, sleepover, Halo party thing. I'm on both, actually. I'm on both my PS4 and my computer at the same time. I'm running my PS4 into my computer via capture card. So my PS4 is in a different room behind me here. I'm running a 25-foot HDMI cable, care of Best Buy. Thanks, Best Buy. And playing it off my computer screen here, and talking to you guys here, and using this controller here. Sorry for wasting all your bandwidth. Thank you for coming out.
But this, we'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder. Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates fast.
Cool, I'll keep you updated through text update. We'll use the lo-fi method of communication because your internet's terrible because you're in the middle of nowhere. So yeah, back to Best Buy for Life. So back to my Wayne's World story. So we had this like Halo LAN party sleepover thing in like grade 9, and we still had VHSs at that point because that's how old I am. We had DVDs and stuff too, but we still had VHS. So we put Wayne's World 1 or 2 on VHS. And I said, like, we were watching a couple movies, and before I went to bed, I'm like, hey guys, like, don't stick anything in the VCR because I think it's acting up. Lo and behold, my two best friends decide to go to sleep, and one of them decides to stick Wayne's World, it was either 1 or 2 in the VCR, and it got stuck, and we never got it out. It destroyed the tape, and I said straight up, like, don't put any tapes in here. The VCR is acting up. I have a feeling it will just eat the tape. I just had that feeling, and it was my buddy's copy of Wayne's World, and he was just, like, super upset that, like, we wrecked his original VHS copy of Wayne's World. It was either Wayne's World 1 or 2, and I don't think he's ever forgiven me. Don't think he's ever forgiven me from this day for destroying, well, it wasn't even my fault. I don't think he's forgiven my other friend for destroying his copy of Wayne's World. I think that's what tarnished their friendship for the rest of time.
What did Elizabeth do?
And I really wish that one friend was watching right now, because he's the one that stuck the VHS in. And I wish she was here right now to defend himself, but there's no defending it.
Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
Do you see how
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the
see how ridiculous she climbed that ladder? He was warned.
It's directly underneath the citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
Of course there's a lunar base at the capital of the evil dudes.
Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple.
too many focuses in one place. Each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades. A whole network of them.
Sorry, Destiny has tarnished this guy's reputation as an actor for me. All I can think about is him being in Destiny and the first season of Fringe. You started buying tapes again? Don't buy tapes. Don't do it.
Right. So, is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes, there is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your phone.
Oh yeah, you had to bring your 4,000 pound monitor, or it's just not the same. I know, it's really hard to leave the house. I was actually thinking with the guys, like I want to be like, hey, can we have a LAN party soon? There's nothing nice about watching a VHS, come on. Yeah, I was thinking like, we should have like a LAN party soon.
Let's hope it won't come to that again.
And everybody's like, oh, you can just bring a laptop. No, you can't game on a laptop. What are you, new? I don't know how to get down from this ledge.
Now, how am I gonna get down from here?
That's what I just said.
Oh, this should be quite the ride.
I can't do the whole, like, old technology thing. I don't know. I like to replace old technology with new technology. I'm weird. I like cutting edge stuff. I don't know, I'm one of those, like, not like super cutting edge, bleeding edge technology, but I don't know. I like new stuff. Saying that, I'm probably not going to go 4K anytime soon, because that's silly. Although I have contemplated it a lot. How is she supposed to get down from here? Is there something I'm missing? I mean, I guess I could fast travel. Oh, I'm just gonna fall to death. You know, we're just gonna fast travel. I'm also still in 1080p land. I'm okay with this. I'm totally okay with being in 1080p land. It doesn't bother me. I was debating getting like a 55-inch 4K TV back when yeah, that's true. Back when I worked at Best Buy, there was a really smoking deal that Sony gave out where we could get one of the really good 55-inch 4K TVs for less than half the price, but I didn't do it because I'm dumb. So I could have had like a top-of-the-line $2,000 4K TV for $750. I didn't do it. And they never did that deal again because they made a mistake and they're like, that deal was too good. Why did we do that? It was like a staff-only deal. And I missed out on it because I'm dumb. Should have taken it. So if you're ever working at a place and they offer you a $2,000 item for $750, no strings attached, buy it. Yeah, don't pull at me. Buy it. I don't really own any 4K devices, but I could easily set one up. Like I could could probably easily set one up. I guess my computer might be able to output 4K. I haven't really tried, but it might be able to. Oh, no ammo. Definitely have ammo. Where's that turkey gone? Yeah, you could definitely, your computer might be able to output 4K depending on what video card you have. And, you can get, like, Android boxes and stuff now that, can output 4K. And Blu-ray players, too. Okay, no, I have a 1080p monitor. I have, the one I'm playing on right now is, 140. 1080p, and my other one is 75 1080p. I have a 1060 video card, so I guess if I went with like 60 FPS or 30 FPS cap, I could probably output 4K, no problem. I'm gonna open my door again. I don't know what's going on with this controller. I'm getting like some signal interference or something like that. Yeah, it's a weird number, right? I ended up getting a smoking deal on a 140 hertz monitor, so I can it went on for like half price at Canada Computers. So I'm like, you know what? We're gonna buy ourselves a 144 hertz monitor, and that's the bottom line because Stone Cold said so. And I hit it in Overwatch. It's great. 75 is such a weird number for a monitor, but I was like, 75 hertz. Why not? Better than my 60, I guess, because 15 FPS makes a massive difference if you're insane. Maybe the door's just blocking the signal. Live and learn. YOLO. I'm gonna go to that fireplace there. Oh, 75-inch TV, no, 75 hertz. Could you imagine playing on a 75-inch monitor? Man, you would go blind.
So this is as high as we go? Okay.
Could you imagine like trying to pinpoint what you're doing? Like, hold on, I can't see the person that's shooting at me. Because my monitor is 75 inches. And each pixel is an inch of its own. Are you gonna try to fight me? These guys are gonna try to fight me? Don't try to fight me. Oh yeah. You know what? Somebody out there probably does it. Somebody with way too much money probably has that exact setup we're making fun of right now. Because why wouldn't they?
Here they come.
I remember when I was selling TVs, I started with Samsung. That's incredible. That sounds painful. I don't know why I'm deciding to fight these things, but here we are. Oh yeah, I forgot these things can come into the water. But it can't see me, sucker. I've always debated getting like a TV set up in here as well, just to make my setup in my computer room even more ridiculous. And then I stopped and think about how ridiculous it would be and stopped myself from doing it. Okay, you're gonna go down the old-fashioned way. I'm probably gonna die here. Okay, let's hide in the grass. Sometimes I just like to push the limit of how ridiculous I can make my setup. Tyler tells me to stop. Blind Tasty is like the voice of reason. It's like, no, do you really need that? Needs and wants, Kyle. And I say yes to both those things. Yep, these monsters are definitely getting stronger. So committed to killing these guys now. I don't know, I think... Oh yeah, back to what I was saying about selling TVs. So I started working for Samsung before I worked for Best Buy. Like, just helping them sell product and market and stuff like that. And the amount of people that just thought they needed a 75-inch TV, especially a 1080p 75-inch TV, was staggering and ridiculous. And it was always the same, like, older white dude having a...
I'd have to ditch something.
Midlife crisis. Like, I really need this 75-inch TV. Like, no you don't, man. It looks like garbage. You're wasting your money. Wait till you can get a 1080p 70 or a 4K 75-inch TV, and you'll thank me. Like, go with this 65-inch 4K TV instead. You'll be happier. Look at how terrible this 75-inch looks when you get closer to it. And they're like, oh yeah, it looks terrible. Yeah, it's amazing. People just don't know what they want coming in. It's like, don't buy the thing because it's big and flashy. Don't do it. A 1080p 75-inch TV does not look good. People will argue that to death right now. Pretty sure like somebody in the chat, like lurking right now, is silently watching and judging me going, yeah, you need 75-inch. No, you don't. I promise you. No, it's how you use it. It's not the size, it's how you use it. Come on, Frump. We all know this, but yeah, it's just like, the dude's like, well, I need this, like, you know, because I watch, like, golf once a week. It's like, that's cool, man. Like, cool. If you think you need a big old TV, go ahead, but you'll just be disappointed. Like your wife always is. Oh. I am not on top of my bad jokes or insults tonight, I'm sorry. Usually I'm so much funnier than this. No, I'm not. But yeah, I don't know. Sales is a whole different world. I can't go buy things at places anymore because I see right through their sales tactics. I just see right through it. Like, no, you're not going to sell me this item because I know you make a higher percentage on it. Oh. Bunny rabbit. Yeah. Yeah, oh, sales is hard. It's not hard, it's just, it's stressful. Yeah, it's stressful. Especially because you have like managers that want you to do stupid quotas and stuff, and you're just like, no, we're not going to do that. And like now, sales is moving into not selling a product, but yeah, you're talking Peter at that point. You're not selling a product anymore. You're selling now. They want you to just sell services because the margin on services is great. Not gonna lie, like the margin on like your Geek Squad services and stuff like that, phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. But so that's why they don't want you to sell the product. No, neither do I. There are a lot of rude people out there. So yeah, you're selling a service to a person like a Geek Squad setup or whatever. You're not selling a product anymore, or you're selling them a warranty. What? Okay, story time? Story time. What happened to your lung?
Need them soon enough.
I need story time for this, Rom. So, like, what happened? Okay, you're making the pitch. Was it because of, like, the stress of the workplace? Or was it just, like, some sort of, like, outlying medical condition? Or was it, like, a fluke? Or stop. Did they try to pull the whole, so can you come into work later thing on you? Did it just blow up my horse? No. Oh, okay. That's frightening. Okay. You know, I've never had that, like, that manager that was like, can you come back in later? You know, when you're sick? No, I've never had a manager like that. I was like, oh, have I? I don't know. I've had some pretty chill managers, luckily. I'm glad you didn't, like, have a heart attack, so it sucked. Might not know you now. Those guys are coming after me. I'm going this way now. Because we wouldn't get to know. Well, pressure cookers are kind of designed to blow up. That's why they're used to make bombs. How tall are you, From? Are you like one of those 7-foot people? Are you secretly 7 feet tall? You can be honest with me. I won't tell anybody your secret. Oh, okay. I was hoping you were secretly 7 feet tall. I'm not disappointed. Not mad that you're not secretly 7 feet tall. I'll get over it. I can see that. Wait, is Sunkissed secretly 7 feet tall? I'm like 5'11", 6 feet-ish, pretty much on the nose, when I stand up straight. Are you actually? Yes! This makes me so happy. So happy I know a secret 7-footer. Do you have to, like, duck when you go through doors? I know people have to duck when they go through doors. See, I have the Aaron problem, where I have short arms. I'm 6 feet tall, but my arms are like 2 inches shorter than they should be. It's really weird. Really weird. I need more boar bones. How tall are you? Or is that like a super personal question? You're one of those people that got tall fast, yeah. How tall are you? 7 foot? Oh, okay. Yeah, you are girl tall. I had a friend in high school that was like a girl that was like 6 feet tall. Pretty sure she's still taller than me in real life. 7 feet would be amazing. You could reach things on like the top of the top shelf. Yeah, I know a girl that was like, I want to say she's like 6'2". I couldn't imagine that. Couldn't imagine being a girl that's like 6'2", because there's nothing made for you. Like, they just don't make things for girls that tall. You have to go to like the specialty places. Yeah, one day when I was at work, I had a guy that came in, and this was like working at Best Buy, so like the doors were pretty like big and stuff like that. He had to duck coming through the sliding doors. Like, that's ridiculous. He had to duck to come in through the doors. And I said to him, like, wow, you're really tall, eh? He's like, yeah.
Here we go.
You get that a lot? And he goes, yeah. Sorry for bringing it up. Yeah, like, you don't know what to say to the person. Like, oh, you're tall. Like, what else do you say to the person other than you're tall? Oh, you look tall. Oh, you're a big fella. Our basement at the cafe is like the basement is 6 feet tall. Sucks. I have to duck at certain parts. Oh. Yeah, you never learn. I hit my head off the same pipe in our basement. For a while, it was like once or twice a week, or every single time I went downstairs, I hit my head off the same pipe. Well, time to stop trying to hit that thing. We're men, we don't learn. Like, I could have probably suffered like brain damage from hitting my head off this thing so much, and I still did it. Never ducked. But to be fair, the pipe is like right at a door. Like, so you walk in through this door and bam, pipe. It's just it was a poorly placed door, a poorly placed pipe. It's really dumb, and I just hit my head off it all the time. Yeah, you lose your short-term memory because you hit your head off it so much. Okay, so this helps me with effects. Horrible, yeah, absolutely terrible design. It just baffles me that they used to think, like, back in the day, like, you know what's gonna be high enough? An 8-foot ceiling. Nobody's ever gonna be tall enough to touch this ceiling or hit their hands off it. It's fine. And here we are in 2018, and people are like 7 feet tall. How far we've come. There's a lady I know, she owns a bookstore around the corner from us. And she is like 3 feet tall, or 4 feet tall. It's insane. See, that thing's a myth. The whole like people living to like 40 kind of thing. It was just the whole. I know you've probably heard it 100 times, but it was just a because babies died a lot. That sounds really bad. It's just because babies died a lot. Yo, giant ass Christmas trees are the best. Why wouldn't you want a giant ass Christmas tree? Like, the bigger the Christmas tree, the better, I say. I'm gonna leave that one on for now. Where's that tinker skill I need? There it is. I didn't set up a Christmas tree this year. I did not set up a Christmas tree this year. Is that bad?
Crash the Eclipse focus network, he said. So how are we gonna do that?
Yeah, we just didn't set up our Christmas tree this year.
We won't.
We weren't very much in the holiday spirit.
You just said. There are the handholds. Where we'd said
We also didn't decorate for Halloween this year either. I think I put out like a couple things because I wasn't home for Halloween. I just sound like the worst person in the world right now. Didn't set up for Christmas. It was kind of sad. But it's just the two of us here.
Take a seat at the campfire and we'll have a little chat.
And I love Halloween. But we did throw... I love Halloween. We did throw a big party at Brew Wizards, so I got my Halloween fun from that, and we decorated the cafe for both Halloween and Christmas. So I got my fun from that. I like how this guy's
How
like...
nice of you to finally drop by.
Our purpose this
No, it belongs to Santa Claus.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't know. How?
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
Wait, what?
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you round to the back way.
No, we just have Halloween. We just host Halloween themed games, so we ran like Nightmare and stuff, like the old VHS one. What else did we do? We did like a bunch of Halloween themed games, like a new Betrayal game came out, Betrayal at Baldur's Gate. So we hosted that, and people could win a copy of it. Didn't do a costume contest.
So you were part of the Eclipse.
Probably should have done a costume contest though. I think next year we will. I just wasn't sure if people were going to dress up, and most people didn't. So it would have been a very one-sided costume contest.
Assisted the Eclipse before I sensed the threat they might become. It was a mistake that I'm doing what I can to correct.
Jesus' holiday disguise.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Head through that crevice, Aloy.
What's the holiday thing from The Office? Grindlesnatch or something like that? Grundle? I don't know. Can we be sure that Jesus was skinny though? Can we?
Let's see what's through here.
Maybe Jesus was pushing like 300 pounds.
More like soldiers, held in reserve for a war yet to come. You'll have to get past them.
Did not one-shot him.
This is the easy way.
He found me. Yeah, I knew I was gonna die there. Based on his income, yes. Alright, have fun in the garage. That doesn't sound weird at all. Sorry. He eats like a king these days. Oh, there's layers to that joke.
Gonna be tight.
Not gonna touch that. Not touching that, guys.
Corrupted machines. Patrolling the guards.
More like soldiers. Held in reserve for war yet to come. You'll have to get past them.
This is the easy way in?
The back way in. I didn't say it'd be easy.
Socializing in the garage? That's unheard of. Yo, I hate these bird things. They're terrifying. Come here, buddy. Yo, these things are gonna kill me hard. Here we go. This is where I die. Yep, don't try to fight the birds. Whoa. These machines are brutal. They're so tough. So scary.
Let's see what's through here. Corrupted machines. Patrolling the guards.
More like soldiers. Held in reserve for war yet to come. You'll have to get past them.
This is the easy
They're guarding everything. So these guys are corrupted, that's why they're glowing red. See that red trail right there? So they're corrupted and they're like patrolling. And that's why they're everywhere. And they're just scary. The robots get tougher as the game gets further. See, those ones are scary. And basically what happened in this game is there was basically like a robot revolution uprising thing and they almost wiped out the planet. And we're living in the aftermath of it. So like post-robot apocalypse, I guess. And there's some Metal Gear Solid in, moments here that we're gonna use. Like we're gonna whistle to the robot and kill him. Stealth kills for days. Yeah, you know, there's some pretty cool stuff going on with some AI right now that's really scary. I know you guys have been following, but apparently they're able to like replicate people's faces and stuff now. I don't know, humans are pretty resilient. Sentient machines are terrifying to think about, but humans are pretty resilient as well. Oh, it found me. Didn't want it to find me, but it found me. Yep. I don't disagree. A robot uprising would be terrible. But I also firmly believe that humans are so resilient that we think of some way to get out of it.
Fascinating, if you weren't looking for me.
Oh, they can find me. These chicken things are the worst. I don't know. I feel like a good old like solar flare or something like that would knock out most of the robots. Just like a well-timed solar flare.
I think I'm in the clear.
See, I don't know. I think the Tide Pods thing was just the world's like ultimate troll. Like I think 4chan and whatnot, whoever was behind that, just trolled us so hard into believing that people are actually eating Tide Pods. Like I think it was just a troll.
Pay that no mind. Doesn't concern you.
Oh, good. There's more things I have to infiltrate. I die so hard. Yeah, I don't know. I think it was just the world's greatest troll. In which case, well done. Well done, everyone. These things are gonna kill me. They're terrifying. Oh, definitely. Warning labels exist for a reason. Some child probably ate a Tide Pod. I'm not going to deny that fact.
I can get out of this.
Getting close now. Head for that ridge.
It's the same reason why there's warning may contain traces of nuts on a nut package. Oh, they found me. There we go. Yeah, I'm not denying it. Somebody probably ate Tide Pods. Because somebody that's allergic to peanuts has eaten peanuts before.
I see the legs of a tall neck down there, but no tall neck.
Damn. The transmitter's been moved. Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much for your insider knowledge.
I don't have enough patience to sneak around in games.
Great.
You've got exactly one shot at this, Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count. You see that bridge over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point on the side. That'll be your way out.
I can see the rappel point.
Troopers?
Avoid them or kill them, your choice. The blasting should cover any noise you make. Find the tall neck and destroy the module on top.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, I just don't have any patience when it comes to that kind of thing. Yeah, Tide Pod's like instantaneous, like terribleness. Apparently it's like auto vomit. Whereas smoking is like, you know, it's cool. It makes you look cool. Yeah, smoking is pretty gross.
We got us a corpse over here.
Yeah, smoking makes you look pretty cool, especially if you wear a leather jacket while doing it. Oh, there's a guy right there. But then again, wearing a leather jacket makes everything look cool. So...
I'd have to ditch something.
He does. I'm more of a denim jacket kind of guy myself nowadays. But you can't deny the look of a good leather jacket. Mitch just looks good in everything. He's a handsome lad. That took too many arrows to do.
Is there fighting up ahead?
It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh, I leveled up.
Oh good, another secret.
Mitch is a lad. For sure, he's a laddie.
What is this place?
A distraction.
There are several data points.
You know, I feel like there's a story in this somewhere that I haven't been paying attention to.
This armor. There's only one man big enough to wear this. Helis.
Don't know who Helis is.
This is his shelter. Not exactly fancy.
What would you expect of a fanatic? His only extravagance is his brutality. Just enough to want to stop it.
No, I think like manly men are lads. He's pretty manly.
A mural of Meridian and the spire.
Holy Meridian. That's how he sees it. And his destiny is to win it back.
To be fair, Mitch hates kind of everybody equally. Yeah, call him Laddie from now on. That'd be good. Just, I had nothing to do with it if it ever comes up. I had nothing to do with the fact that we're calling him Laddie.
He's a fanatic, all right. Single-minded.
It gives him a focus that you seem to lack. Now how about finding that tall neck?
Would not have been easy to get the tall neck down his path.
Alert. Irregular transmission source near.
Why do you guys call me Laddie now? No reason. No reason at all.
I see it. They've built some kind of structure around it.
Climb it. The sooner this is done, the better.
I don't like this. It feels wrong.
Everything here is wrong. Just get to the module and destroy it.
Actually, we're all playing Dysfunctional Party tomorrow. Like, we're all together with Dysfunctional Party, so that'd be a great time to introduce his nickname of Laddie. I'll be there. Brian will be there. think Jason will be there. Got some Dysfunctional Party going on tomorrow, and you can call him Laddie.
I see the module.
Good. Now be quick.
This is Hades?
Aloy, this is not the time.
That thing's scary looking.
A metal devil.
Open the module's casing, now. Aloy, do as I say or all is lost.
Oh, that was dumb.
Entity has come here.
Ruh-roh, Scooby.
Entity miscalculated. Entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
Are you?
Maybe you are. But this isn't!
Take that, jerkbag.
Destroy the entity.
This guy sounds super metal. Oh no. I don't want to fight another one of those things. Oh, a perfectly timed jump.
Keep moving or you'll die.
Yep.
Are you kidding me? Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap? No way.
Run!
Easy. Almost out of it. Come on.
Don't fight. Keep moving.
What?
Headlamp towards the camp.
Got it. Almost there.
The whole base is on high alert.
Yeah, I noticed.
Keep rolling.
Keep moving.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Roar clips across the ravine.
Bridge in sight.
That's the way out.
I know.
See ya. I knew that was gonna happen. That always happens. She fell down a hole. So I think their plan totally backfired here.
Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
Well, yeah.
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way. Now, with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
You done goofed?
Good. That means you're wising up. Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual
Thanks, you too.
self-interest.
I'm done in about 10 minutes anyway, so thanks for hanging out all night. I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully you guys hang out with us for
We both need answers,
Dysfunctional Party tomorrow night.
and thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them.
I have no idea how far we are into this game, so
We'll speak again.
have a great night, Frump.
You miserable. Damn him.
Thank you so much for hanging out. You guys make me so happy.
If I could toss this focus and be rid of you, Silence, I would. But we both know I need it. Sunfall it is. And Zero Dawn.
Thanks, guys. Have a good night. I'll be back tomorrow. You'll see plenty of me, don't you worry. You can't get rid of me now. That was hairy. But we all survived.
Scrappers are here to collect some salvage.
I gotta find somewhere to hide.
These will keep.
Really? So it must be like mega optimized then. That's cool. I'm gonna get out of this scary area. I'm gonna have to download it right after this. What class are you playing as? I've had a laptop, yeah, I've had a laptop, I think it's downstairs somewhere, put away in storage somewhere. I've had it for like 10 years now. So the laptop itself is probably about 12 years old total. So I got it off a friend of mine. Who had it for, I'm gonna say at least 2 years. Thing's ancient. It's still going though. I don't know how this laptop's still going. Oh, cool. I'm gonna look it up right now. Just saved. I think that's as far as we're gonna get in this game. Alright, let's look up Guild Wars 2. Is it on Steam? Elementalist, eh? Okay. Huh. That's not it. Okay. So what is the what is, oh, hold on, let me sign up for some Guild Wars here.